Well, today I am continuing to clean, but what I'm also planning on doing is because I'm cleaning, I'm going to have room, and I actually got a place to store the interior. I think I'm going to work on taking the interior out today. So I think besides cleaning up, it's going to be about taking the interior out so that I can get and access and view the floor pans. So stick around. I mean, I'm going to get some more shit done. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is take this rear seat out. So to do that, you reach underneath the seat right here, and then you just pull up on it. And I'm going to go do the other side. Okay, here we go. Fuck. Under the seat. Pull. It doesn't want to. There we go. There we go. Came right up. Ooh, I found money. Found lots of money. Oh my God, I'm happy as a... Oh, I had to get that money in there. So in order to take out the seat, you have to take that bolt off, and there should be one over here, but there isn't. But look at the cash money. Cash money over there. The car is paying for itself. So anyways, let me get that out, and then I'll take the back seat out. All right, I got it out. Then you just lift up on the seat, and it should come right up. But this probably is, I'm gonna probably have to use two hands, but it's out, it's out. There we go. You just lift up. I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm gonna have to use two, but that's how you do it. You just lift it up and pull it out after you get those two bolts out. So I got it out. Smells a lot like rat piss. Imagine that. But anyways, so it's out. And one of the things that I find interesting, and I like, because I was going to do the same thing, so now I don't have to, is somebody fabricated a plate to go between the trunk and the passenger compartment. Now, this might not seem like much of a deal, but with these cars, and again, because this is a driver, it's going to be a driver, these cars, when they get rear-ended, the tank usually ruptures, and it can project all that gasoline into the passenger compartment. So whoever did this, I have to say cool beans, because it now it protects the passengers. So anyways, I just thought that was cool. But like I said, I'm also real happy that I've made a mint right there. I just had to get all that change picked up, and a pencil, and half of a ticket to some kind of high school football game, it appears. So anyways, that's what we got going on. I'll come back and clean this out some more. When I get back, I'm gonna take some shit over to the storage room, put it in storage, and we'll go from there. All right, so we got it out. I'm gonna see how much money I made on this sumbitch. Ooh, there's money over here too. We have hit the jackpot here, and doesn't look that rusty. The back plate that they put in looks pretty rusty, but other than that, it's not too bad. So anyways, there's my change. I'm gonna go over and get the other stuff, and then we'll figure out how much money I made on this awesome deal. And then we'll start working on getting these seats out. Ooh, it's a quarter. My goodness, I'm rich. And is that, yep, that's a penny. All right, let's see what we got. We got 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarter, $1, and 25, 50. That's old looking. I can't see though. There's a penny, nickel, 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 nickel. All right, so what I have here, that's a quarter. So $1.75, 76, 77, 78, 79, $1.79. And we're almost on the way to making money. The other thing I find interesting is that they ran these giant cables through the cab, or the passenger compartment, for their stereo. So, yeah, and they are, I don't know. There must have been something else to it, but I don't know what. So, all right. So the bolts for the seat are up through here, up in there. So I'm gonna go get a wrench, but there's 4 of them on each side for each one of the front bucket seats. So I'm gonna get those. But looking down underneath here, this floor looks pretty damn solid. I've been saying that the fender and the cowl are pretty rough, but underneath here it seems pretty damn solid. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna get these seats out and take the carpet out and then clean it up and see what I got going on. But it's looking hopefully like I don't have much to do with floor pans. So let's see. Oh, this is a little foreshadowing. I got some panel adhesive that I'm going to try and use in conjunction with the spot welds. I actually got some structural 3M, and you can do it with spot welds before it cures. So it does 2 things. It makes a much stronger bond, and it's rust proof. So look forward to that stuff. All right, so I'm going to take this out. It takes 2 hands for me to lift this, so I'm going to try and set you over on the tailgate of the truck. You can watch me take it out and put it in the back of the truck. Be exciting. Go. There's one. There's one. Definitely need some assistance, but overall, you know, being 50 plus years old, not bad. All right, let's take out the driver's side. Cover this shit. Ooh, got to see a little rain. Well, the next task with this is I'm going to drill out the rivets that are holding the sill plate on, because I really think it's supposed to have screws, but whatever. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I'll probably I'm going to put it on time lapse. Since it's not that exciting, but it is what I'm doing. So I've taken the seats out. I showed you how to take out the front and the back seats. Now, all we need to do now is drill out these, and we'll go from there. So, oh wait, I don't know what that is. Some kind of, I don't know. Looks like a St. Christopher or something. It's like shaped like a key. I'll show you. I'll put it with this $1.79. So let me switch it to time lapse and I'll get going. All right, so we got the seats out, we got the kick plates, or no, the sill plates out. Now I'm gonna take the seat belts out, and then we should be able to get the carpet out. Then we can see what the floor pans look like. All right. Ta-da! Pretty simple. I think it's a 5/8. That one didn't want to come out, but it came out. I guess it's got a little rust on it. But anyhow, so there's one. Now we'll go over and do the other side. Boy, oh boy, is it warm out here. Sorry about the fan. Oops. That one came out real easy. So there you go. I've remove the seat. I'm going to leave the back seat belts in. I'll decide what to do with them later. But right now, I got these out. So, time to move on. Alright, so here we go. Taking this shit out of here. See if we can get it without damaging anything else. I think we should be able to. And then we can see what the floor looks like. Yeah. I gotta go to the other side. Alright, we're gonna take, oh shit, sorry. Evidently I knocked you all over. Well, let me get the rest of it out and then I'll show everybody. But I don't know, it looks like somebody might have poured 15 it before, but it seems to be in pretty good shape. I don't know. We get the front part out. Alright, before I go any further, this is what it looks like. It's still got, it looks like the factory seam sealer, so I don't think these seat risers have been replaced. There's a little bit of rust. I'm gonna have to clean this up, but I am tickled. What's the color? Pink? Something like that. Anyways, it's pretty, I don't see any rust through. It's pretty amazing, actually. I'm pretty pumped. So let me take the shifter cover off, and you know what, I might just cut it because I'm throwing this shit away. So actually, let me turn you off, and then I'm going to cut that, and then I'm going to pull this carpet out. But I got pretty much the rest of it all taken out, as you can see. So let me continue on this journey. Oh, mother. Wait till you see this. This is what I was afraid of, but you know, what can you do? You gotta take what you can get. I was happy until I wasn't. Alright, I'm gonna stop the videotaping. I'm gonna do this, do some exploratory surgery and pull in, and I got the carpeting out on the passenger side, and this is what I found. Nice hole. This pan, the floor pan itself, seems to be okay. Now it needs, I think this has to do with the fact that the cowl is leaking. So this is pretty thin right here, and then it's real thin right there. So there is some rust. I think it has a lot to do with that cowl leaking. So I'm gonna get the other side off and see what that looks like. But yeah, looks lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Not really, but you know, it is what it is. So there you go. Behold, look at this. So I don't know, you know, what exactly all this stuff is, but I can see rust. And so tomorrow I'll vacuum this out real good, and then I'll check it for holes. But it looks like it's got the same problem with the cowl leaking down into here. That's what I'm going to assume it is, or the air conditioner leaking onto it. But you know, we'll figure that out. But overall, my seat pans are good. Never been touched. The other seat pan looks good. The rear floor pan looks good. This pan looks good. This pan looks good. I don't see any holes in it anywhere. Then that floor pan and toe board looks a little rough, and this probably has some. I just can't see them yet. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it, considering what it could have been. I guess I will reassemble or disassemble some more of the interior. I wanted to leave these doors on until I got the radiator support in place, as far as like tacked in, and then I'm gonna, not tacked in, but clamped in, and then rehang the fenders to make sure I got my gap right, and then I'm gonna take that hood off, weld that stuff in, and move to the next spot, the cowl. So I'll be taking the windshield out. I'm just gonna work front to back, pretty much my plan. And you know, this definitely has to go. You can, you know, I've already showed you that, so that's where we're at. So, as always, I greatly appreciate you guys watching and commenting and helping me. This will keep going. I just, you know, as fast as I can. I got a day job, so I only have so much time to spend on it, but I want to get it done as quickly as possible. But anyways, that's where we're at. So again, please like, please share, please subscribe. I know you'll do whatever you're going to do, but it really helps, and I really appreciate it. So, as always, have a beautiful day.